How's it going, guys? My name is Lost, and welcome to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. My tooth is starting to get a little bit better day by day. The hole where my wisdom tooth was is closing up, so I am starting to speak a little bit better, but I still am probably going to have some times where I might be slurring my words and I'm just not saying them correctly, so I apologize ahead of time. But yes, it is July 16th. 2018 over there in Japan, so that means we got our weekly update. So let's go ahead and jump into this because we got a lot to talk about with a lot of decent content that actually came out for this week. So let's go ahead and jump into it, boys. Let us talk about what it is that we got. All right, first thing is definitely not that one, so I just spoiled it for everybody, and I cannot touch anything because of my fat fingers. There you go. Okay, so first little thing is that we have a guillotine campaign, which is awesome. We've been needing it for, actually no, we really haven't been needing it, because I think our last guillotine campaign was like about, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago. So I mean, it hasn't been too far off. But yes, we do have a guillotine campaign up until August 5th. So if you got a whole bunch of medals that you need to gill, you need to let's say max guild to try to get that Nova up, etc, etc, it is your time. So definitely take advantage of this time for sure to save yourselves, not just on like the guild and whatnot, but or the magic mirrors I mean, but also on the HDLs, because now HDLs and the Huey Dewey copters, Huey Dewey Louie copters are very much important to us because of these 7-star medals. So yeah, that's it for that. Next thing is our VIP for this week, and it is the Miguel and Dante medal. So this medal, along with 1400 jewels, you do get, I believe, 8 trait medals and 2 actual copies of this medal right here. So for about like what, $13 in if you're playing it on Android. I'm not sure exactly how it is on Apple, but for $13 you can get your hands on this decent medal. Actually, it's not too bad. Of course, a lot of people, you know, they want attacking type medals, but the thing is, from time to time, it's always good to have those like support type medals where they can help you out in certain situations. Now, this Miguel and Dante medal, it is a tier 8. It's an upright speed with 0 gauge multiplier. It's a 5.51, but we ain't got to worry about it because again, it's a support type medal. It is a single target that buffs the enemy's upright defense and the PSM defense by 7 tiers for 1 turn, and raises the enemy's counter by 6. So that is awesome. This will be perfect for anybody who does buy VIP in Japan, because I don't think this medal is going to be coming out in global tomorrow, but hey, I may be wrong. Yes, the enemy counter plus 6 will be a huge help to everybody who is struggling in the KHUx event. So if this medal, this VIP does actually come out in global tomorrow, then not only will it help myself because I'm actually struggling on quest 13, but it would actually help out a lot of people who buy VIP and are also struggling with the KHUx event. So in my opinion though, if you think this medal is not really worth it, I mean, that's all on you, but in my opinion, I think for a support type medal that increases gauges by 6, I think it's actually a pretty good medal to actually pick up, and I would probably recommend it. So that's it for VIP this week, and that'll last, of course, for 1 week. All right, next thing is we have Union Cross. So for Union Cross for 2 weeks, we have the opportunity to get not only the reverse 7-star booster, so aka PvP ends tomorrow morning, guys. So I mean, if you don't have a strong reverse booster, or if you've been needing that extra power to be able to push in PvP rankings, this might actually help you out a little bit. But alongside that, you get the Miguel and Hector medal from Union Cross, and you also get a spirit heart for your pet as well. Now, Miguel and Hector is a tier 3 medal, upright power, 2 gauges, multiplied 3.34. This is a supporting type medal again, but it is a random attacker and buffs PSM defense by 1 tier for 1 turn. So basically, this medal right here, I know to a lot of people it's not really going to be all that. For a lot of players who are cheat to play, whale, ocean, whatever, you know, it's really not viable. But this medal right here is a friendly free-to-play medal. It's a farmable medal, I believe, or I think you only get 7 copies if I'm correct, or maybe just 1, I believe. I'm not too sure exactly. I didn't really look into it in depth, but I believe you only get 1 copy. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you only get 1 copy just in case. But either ways though, It's a decent meta for free-to-play players, especially for a player who's starting out, who needs a medal that buffs PSM defense by 1 tier. Even though in my opinion, I feel like they should have raised that to at least maybe 3 or 4, maybe even 5. So that way it can help out a lot of free-to-play players or brand new players. But either way, so the medal itself, it's really nice looking. If you haven't noticed by now, the theme for this week is pretty much the Coco movie, because it is being released this week in Japan, which is pretty awesome. If you have not seen that movie, this is not a advertisement or anything, but if you have not seen that movie, it's a very good movie, and I would highly recommend it. But yes, so that's it for Union cards for this week. You get the, what do you call it? The Miguel and Hector medal. You also get the Spirit Heart for your pet and the 7-star reverse boosters. And there are 7 boards this week for these next 2 weeks. So definitely jump on that, guys, especially the 7-star reverse booster, because again, PvP ends tomorrow morning. So the fight is going to be real. As always, everybody's going to be waiting for the last hour, and either you get extremely lucky or you just get shafted. So that's it for Union cards for the next 2 weeks. All right. Next thing is we have an event for the Miguel medal. This medal looks amazing. It is awesome. Again, watch the movie. It is awesome. But yeah, the Miguel medal, you can get it from these 10 quests that you do have to do. It is a tier 3 upright magic, 0 gauge, 3.34 multiplier, and it's a random attacker. Again, this is a very friendly free-to-play medal. Recovers HP and restores 3 gauges. So this is kind of like Chip and Dale, which is a upright speed medal from like God knows how long ago. But yeah, again, this caters more for the free-to-play players, or anybody who just joins Kingdom Hearts Union cards, the JP version. And again, the movie for Japan actually releases here in about 2 days. So if my dates are correct, it should be on Wednesday. So yeah, I know the Japanese people are definitely gonna love this movie just as much as I did, because man, it is a tearjerker. I ain't gonna lie, it was a very touching movie. Okay, anyways, enough of that. We got a banner today. So this banner is our new copy medal, and this medal, which is the Phantom medal, he is a 5 mercy pool. You do get 1 trait, maybe if you're lucky too, per pool. And he copies the medal that is in front of him. So yes, we have a brand new copy medal, which I'm very excited about, because this actually helps out in future speed setups, mainly speed setups, but there are other keyblades that you can use. So take example, the primary keyblade that I thought immediately was Stroke of Midnight. You have other keyblades as well that you can throw this medal onto, and you can put this in a pet slot to copy your shared friend medal. Now, other keyblades that you can use this on is Sleeping Lion, Lady Luck, which I don't know why you'd be using it unless it's for PvP purposes. And what was the other one? Sleeping Lion, Stroke of Midnight, and Lady Luck, I believe. I think it is what I said. Yeah, so mainly those 3 keyblades right there, and of course the pet slot. So basically you can easily put this medal in any keyblade as long as it's on the pet slot. But pretty much this medal right here, again, it does copy the medal in front of it, which is awesome. And you do get 5 trait medals along with the mercy pool medal if you do manage to get it, or if you do have to actually mercy this medal. In my opinion, guys, I feel like this is a much needed medal, only because, I mean, we did get the Beagle Boys about like what, a month or 2 ago maybe, in Japan. And so for it being a tier 8 medal, yeah, you're definitely gonna see some damage differences, especially when you put this medal in, say, Sleeping Lion. Because Sleeping Lion especially, you can definitely now go with a true 4 upright speed setup. So this medal, if you're wondering or not whether to pull on this medal, it's a copy medal. Copy medals are the most value. I would highly recommend that you at least try to get yourself at least 1 copy, because I sense a high school challenge coming up either this week or next week, and copy medals usually more than half of the time always tend to help out when it comes to trying to get the best score possible for whatever medal it is that we're going to be fighting for in the next high school challenge. So yes, for a 5 mercy pool, 1500 jewels, I would say go for it, guys. If you have the extra jewels, definitely do so. Or if you're trying to save up for anniversary, which is coming up in August, I believe, August or September, one of the 2 months. then you know it's understandable, but it's a copy medal. So of course I've already pulled, you guys already seen the showcase for it and exactly what it does. Again, it copies the medal in front of it, and it's a tier 8 medal, so yeah, that the damage is definitely going to be noticeable for sure. But anyways guys, though, that's about it. I mean, there's nothing else to talk about other than you know, it's going to be a slowish week, especially with these simple, pretty easy events. So as always guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see some more future KHUx content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for future KHUx content. I am super close to 2K sub, guys, so there is definitely going to be a big VIP giveaway. Not only just one, but most likely there might be 3. So once we hit the big 2K, I will definitely make a video real quick and let you guys know how you guys can enter it, so that you have a possible chance of winning VIP for, I don't know, whenever you would like to use it. But yeah, take care guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see y'all next time.